Good morning, everyone. Sorry for the slight delay. My brother is still here. Some stuff to sort out with a bank this morning, of all people. Can you believe it? So apologies for that, but we're here and we're going to continue. I started setting up like probably half an hour ago, never finished. So welcome. Enjoy the ride with me, and thank you for joining me. Hello, Archibus, Jet Power, Steve. We've got a couple of guys upstairs. No one has joined me yet on Discord, but I'm sure that will happen later. So we're going to fly from Gatwick to Geneva.
Gatwick traffic, this is KLM 171, lining up runway 08, right.
Yeah, 08, right. Right. For those of you that saw yesterday's stream, I didn't have any buildings, and it was just a scenery layer issue, which I quickly fixed.
018, pushing back, stand 145.
All right, let's just see. Navigraph. Comes to I. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I haven't checked my volume. Let me just actually check that. For some reason, I'm worried. No, it's still okay for me. So just let me know if you can't hear me.
KLM 101, taking off runway 08 right, Gatwick traffic.
Thank you so much. Okay, I'm a bit worried about that transition because of the way it displays on Navigraph. So let's quickly go step through. Have a look, see if Zibo puts it better. Right, sequence is correct. Right, it didn't draw it funny, so it's fine.
Gatwick traffic, Skymatix VA taxiing from stand 4 by Juliet to runway 0.
Very nice, Steve. Nice. Thank you for the feedback. Let's start this APU anyway so long. We're not intending to stay here very long. Let's see if it starts up. I didn't hold it for 3 seconds full, so okay, it did. Good. Right, so we have a step climb situation, and guys, you must be very vigilant. When you have step climb, that altitude there is going to be wrong. Don't get stuck on flight level 190 or 230 when you're supposed to climb much, much higher. Always check that you have the right cruise altitude. So in my instance here, we should actually go up to 310. So 310. Right. Reserves. Right. Oops. Flaps with P5. Oh, you know what? We have to tell it we're in wet weather anyway. Not the end of the world.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
Alright. Wetness. Look at all those guys standing over there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to push back that way so I can use this taxiway, and then we're going to snake through, go onto there and use that runway. obviously, as a taxiway. 19 onto 8 right. Let me just quickly go to the other side. Let's see. So we don't have to go onto that runway. We've got that other taxiway.
Runway 08 right.
Let's see again. So we go to this lane over
Gatwick
there.
traffic,
That
Skymatix
taxiway.
78.
Morning,
Taxiing
Dave.
to Golden Point runway 08 right via Juliet.
Right.
Gatwick traffic, Skymatix 04, take off 08 right.
Right, so only the CG remains and then we can go.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit, toes driving up.
Almost there.
Some doors are still opened or the GPU or the ASU are still connected. I'm waiting for all of them closed and disconnected, then I will proceed.
Okay, external checks are complete. All doors and hatches are closed. We're ready to connect.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross check and all call.
Trim up.
Gatwick traffic, Skymatix 78, landing up runway 08 Romeo and hold.
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Okay, the toes connected, bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Before start procedure complete. Ready
Gatwick
for
traffic,
before
Skymatix
start.
001, push and start.
Starting pushback, you can start engines when ready.
Start number 2 engine.
Gatwick, traffic,
Starting
Skymatix
number 2 engine.
0905, 1022, pushing back, start.
Twenty-five and 2.
And the wheel goes in.
Gatwick taxi Skymatix 78, taking off runway 08 right.
Starter cutout.
Gatwick traffic, somebody with this,
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine. Twenty-five and 2.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tool. Standby.
Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Gatwick traffic, Skymatix 459, stand 144 left, ready for push and start.
Ready for before taxi procedure.
The tow is disconnected and the bypass pin's been removed. Hand signals on your left side. You have a safe flight. We'll see you soon.
Gatwick traffic, Skymatix 0905, taxiing via Juliet, holding point runway 08 right.
I saw the pin there. So why are we getting a bit of a frame rate thing here? Before taxi procedure. I don't think you did that, Linda.
Before taxi procedure.
My stuff is not on the bus yet. Ew. Yeah. Much better.
Before taxi procedure.
Gatwick traffic Skymatix 001, taxi holding point, runway 08 right via Whiskey, Zulu and Juliet.
Taxi lights on.
That caution is probably because of the yaw damper. I don't think I actually finished the overhead now that I think about it. Go to 31 and we'll check the landing altitude shortly. Just see my relation to this line. We've actually gone one past. Okay, see, multitasking gone wrong. Morning, Christer. We might as well fix the landing altitude now as well. One, 4, 1, 1. Right. Just turn back on the taxiway. In a minute. There we go. We're ready. Hello, Gilbert. You haven't missed much, buddy. My real world life interfered a little bit in the beginning, and I've just been setting up ever since, since getting back on the horse, so don't stress too much. There was no announcement or anything special. It's just me rambling in the background.
Heavy traffic, somebody's doing that. Everyone connected 4,100.
Heavy traffic, Skymatix 459, taxi runway 08 right, via Juliet.
No worries. The ticks, yeah, looks so good. Wow, nice. Morning, Marius. Goeiemôre.
Gatwick traffic right now, real result, that was the taxi.
What a lazy morning's taxi. So slow. Better that way than we skid off this taxiway, I suppose. Yeah, almost. Okay, Christer. I realized something. I did not check this standard instrument departure because usually they hold you. Yeah, they're gonna hold us. So I'm gonna change my takeoff parameters just now. There's no point in us skyrocketing up to 6,000 feet and then we sit there for half an hour. You know, we're gonna sit there for a long time anyway. So we might as well change our takeoff parameters a little bit. We're not that heavy, so we can do it. Is that Uncle John? Looks like it.
Skymatix 459, line up on white, runway 08, right.
Hey, Antonio. Asaf.
I'm taxiing in Gatwick to the flight steering, right?
Asaf, I suppose it's got everything to do with your rig and with the way that the sims talk to you. Remember, we use Vulkan, so it's a different display technology than the DirectX that 2020 uses. Okay. The other problem that you will always have, and I mean, I've got 36 frames at this point in time, right? And look how foul it is. And I've got payware, add-on scenery and everything. And I'm still pushing really decent FPS. The problem that I know of, and I'm not accusing you of being one of them, but most people that have bad FPS in X-Plane 12 have put a lot of junk in there, especially X-Plane 11 rubbish that should not be in X-Plane 12. You know, we all got stuck on that old story of it should work. If it worked in X-Plane 11, it should be compatible. It's not. There are too many differences. And with every evolution of X-Plane 12, those things become worse and worse on your resources. So that's a very good tip. I know some of you will hate hearing it, but unfortunately it is so. Get rid of anything that's X-Plane 11 that's in your X-Plane 12. You'll see a 50%, if not more, increase in the whole performance. You know, I mean, if you look at some of the ported sceneries, like the flight Tampa Amsterdam that I have, it's crap. I mean, it's half a job, and they don't seem to care. They don't care. It's, you know, they're ignoring me on their forum, they're ignoring me on Facebook, they're ignoring me anyway. That we've tried to make contact with them and ask them pretty nicely, you know, guys, please just fix it. Same with MK Studios. I mean, I've given up on those guys because they took our money. It was a quick fix to port the stuff, but they did it like, you know, very amateuristic. And now we're sitting with a problem. So, you know, in all honesty, it's better to just disable it, you know. No, I haven't tried lossless scaling. Okay, so we shall wait here. Where are you flying, Antonio? Same route as us?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see where you are.
Skymatix 459, clear to take off, 1108.
I've just latched onto your stream there.
Sky 095, lining up and wait runway 085.
Gatwick traffic Skymatix 014, stand 141, pushing start.
Taxi lights on.
Yeah, of course. Explain 12 is a much better flight simulator. Flight sim is a very good system for what it is, but we can't use it. There's no official certification anywhere in the world that use it for actual training, whereas X-Plane is used widely in training and all. It in terms of flight dynamics, X-Plane just beats it by far. So it's my spare wheel. I go to 2020 and I'll get myself 2024, but again, it will be a spare wheel. It will be there in the background for when I'm, taking a bit of a break from this one, but it's not going to become my primary sim anytime soon. Yeah, Christer, I haven't tried lossless scaling because I've got this huge machine. It's not supposed to have a problem. And honestly, the only time I do have problems, like I said, is when I go into areas where the scenery just isn't really done properly, But this one seems to be really cool. This one works well. I think a lot of guys in time will have to update their scenery again, as things progress in 12. So we'll look forward to that. Hopefully, some of the guys realize that they're just throwing away their good names by doing a stupid job. So they'll do a better job, hopefully.
Skymatix 095, clear for takeoff runway 08 right.
Alright, let's just see where we're at with other traffic. I don't want to line up and then I block somebody from landing. Yeah, we've got incoming traffic, so I'll just wait here and make sure when my 3 minutes is due that I don't interfere with the incoming traffic because there is somebody coming in. Antonio, I'm just holding for the other traffic first. I don't want to go and sit there and then I interfere with him. I think you heard me anyway.
No problem at all.
He's a bit far off, it might be a non-issue, but I just want to be kind.
Skymatix 095, airborne.
Asaf, I use AutoOrtho and I don't have any stutters. Nothing at all. The Ortho that you see here comes with the scenery, but as we fly, when we land and so on, you'll see that's all of it is AutoOrtho in all my streams. Right, there's 2 minutes left. We are, in fact, definitely going to make it. That guy's never going to be in 2 minutes. So, Antonio, I'm going to line up.
Yep.
Gatwick traffic, Skymatix 001, line up and we'll hold runway 08 right. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure.
Ooh, no, I said I wanted to change my takeoff ratings and stuff. We'll do that now.
Before
Morning, Steve. Marco, did I say morning to you already? I think I did.
Yes, Nico.
Right, confirm.
In the other channel.
Okay.
For you.
I don't want to be rude, so that's why I just check.
I know, a busy morning.
Oh, crazy. With my brother here, it puts a bit of a different spin on everything, because now I need to take him into consideration as well, and he's got things to do, and it was a bit of a weird situation already this morning. See if we can do it this way. Right, takeoff 2 and climb 2. We don't need to be rockets when we go off here. Let's see what happens. Mohammed level up is doing those variants. There's lots of movement behind the scenes all of a sudden again. I actually got some new airfoils to test for level up as well. So the flight model is being worked on again. The textures are being worked on again. So I just hope it comes before Christmas. That's my personal hope.
Stabilized.
All right, Toga. Let's go.
Horizontal stabilizer trimmer not set for takeoff.
Oh, that's your problem, Linda.
Takeoff thrust set. Trim up. 80 knots. Throttle hold.
Gatwick traffic, Ryanair 3 Alpha Golf,
Rotate.
That was a bad stutter right there.
Positive rate.
And gear up. All of a sudden. A couple of guys asked me how's the roll, and for me previously it was fine, but for some reason right now it's very sensitive. The roll is very sensitive. It's interesting how it changes. It's obviously weather influence, because that's the only thing that changed. Right, and now for the untrained people, let me put this on screen for you, explain a couple of things. So our restrictions are all altitude. So even though 6,000 is your transition altitude, I believe it's 6,000. Yes, see, transition altitude is 6,000. We're not going to press the standard button because we need to be on the QNH normal setting, like that, the actual barrow setting, to maintain 6,000. You see, we've got a couple of restrictions here now, which is why I derated everything, because we don't have to be rockets to get there. We're going to sit there stuck for quite some time anyway.
Flaps 1 set.
Nice and bumpy.
Approaching transition.
Yes, I do. I use some Evan stuff.
Transition altitude. Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
See, now you must restrain yourself, keep yourself from wanting to press that button, because the moment you press that button, and if there's a big enough discrepancy between standard and whatever local QNH is, in our instance it won't be that much. It's just 1013 to 1012. But if it's significant enough, you will bust the altitude and you'll get a number to phone, and then you're in the dog box.
Gatwick traffic, Skymatix 014, line up on way 08 right.
Right, that should be the last restriction. Right, and you know what I'm thinking? There's no one else really that I'm going to bother. We might actually just do altitude intervent. There we go. And now, because we pressed the altitude intervent, it's going to cancel the restriction. See, and now we can go to standard. That's it. You see the restriction is gone now. It's not displayed anymore. No more restrictions. So that's a good tip. If you don't want to sit there the whole time, alt intervent. It's the button there. Can't see it in this angle. You're going to see that's the button. I've got it mapped onto my Bravo, so I just press the button locally here, but that's the one.
Gatwick traffic, Skymatix 0223, start and push, stand 1 power 3.
Flight level 100, landing lights switches off.
Gatwick traffic, switch 014, takeoff runway 08 right.
Ooh, we just got the center right in front of us. It's covering almost all the way. Then we've got some smaller centers and approach, and we've got ground as well. Lovely. Runway 22. Okay, runway 22. So we need to probably just check what we've got. Runway 22. Okay, a little bit of foresight there.
Gatwick traffic, Skymatix 014 airborne, passing 1300.
So this is going to turn into a bit of a busy flight. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the ATC in the interim in the air as well now with us. Who's leading this back? Owen. Right, so Erwin is in front. I'm only there. We've got two guys right on top of each other over there. No idea how that happened. Then we've got two guys not on top of each other, but in the same time frame, it seems.
France 44 Teco, uniforme Unicom 122 décimales, unit à bon vol à bord.
Fortunately, there's ATC, so you'll separate everybody. Oh, you know what? I made a mistake. It's guys closer to me that are almost on top of each other. Huh. So what with that? Zoom up.
Tweeted 6 Tango Kilo unreadable.
Asaf, keep both. That's my best advice to you. Keep both. You know, make one your primary, and it's very good news to hear that you're considering X-Plane 12. But don't discard the other one, because we're all human, and at some point in time, we need a break. You know, so, and if you don't have a place to go to for a break, then you're going to step away from the PC. So it's up to you. I mean, but that's what I do when I really just need a break, which is like, I don't know, man, 2-3 times a year. That's my go-to. Maybe a little bit more, but you know, you understand what I'm saying. How's it, Dominique?
Fox Victor Zulu, piste 05 Grand Car, rappelez dégager, rappelez au parking, vous repartez.
Paris control. Paris control Skymatix 001. We're over the English Channel, inbound Zamap waypoint into your airspace, climbing to flight level 310, currently flight level 220.
Bonjour, Skymatix 001, you are with RAF control, contact Paris 128-105, bye-bye.
Apologies, sir. Have a good day. Thank you, bye-bye. Did I miss that?
Paris control Millennium 153 with you.
Bonjour, you are with RAF control, contact Paris 128-105.
Oh,
350.
that is a strange mistake.
Direct LUSAR and 350 Skymatix 95.
Paris control Skymatix 001, inbound Zamap, flight leveled at 235, going up to 310.
Hello, Skymatix 001, set your clock to 1742.
1742 Skymatix 001.
Paris control Millennium 153 with you. Millennium 153, set your clock 1743. 1743 Millennium 153. Skymatix 04, Paris.
Skymatix 04, go ahead.
Yeah, Skymatix 04, expect to be level 200 at LUSAR, expect 1022 at Geneva.
Expect to be level at flight level 200 at LUSAR and runway 22 for Geneva, Skymatix 04.
Cool. Medium 153 identified. Can you just check your altimeter, please? It should be standard climb level 310 and expect to be level 220 at LUSAR.
Repeat, Millennium 153.
Yeah, Millennium 153, check your altimeter, it should be standard. Right.
Paris Control, Skymatix 459 with you flight level 240.
Skymatix 459, that was code 1744, please.
1744.
Morning.
Station RSA 068, bonjour, je reprends dans 2 minutes. Skymatix 457, stop your climb, level 270.
Nico, are you there?
Skymatix 459, stop your climb, level 270.
Flight level 270, Skymatix 459.
Skymatix 001, identify, continue climb, level 310.
Continue.
Paris Control, descending to flight level 200 for LUSAR, Taylor 171.
There is 5. Alors, 068 identifié, l'arrivée de Tini 9 et qu'on est face à l'est, rejoignez l'S08 gauche. Vous pouvez faire un direct Tini là.
Direct Tini, on prévoit 08 de gauche, ça peut faire un 08.
Excusez-moi, je reprends 08.
Flight level 310, Skymatix 001.
Arrivée de 5.
1000 to level off.
Nico, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Cool.
Ready to taxi to Takeoff.
Will you have time after your stream for a couple of questions?
Yes.
2512, do you copy? Final 2512, do you copy?
920, yes.
Yeah, it's a taxi 1812 via whiskey, backtrack 112 line up, and report ready to taxi to take off.
Copy, taxi to... Sorry, twin.
Yo, that's right.
On est prêt à copier à France 6732.
France 6732, la mise en route pour Chicago approuvé au PAL 5 Hôtel, piste 08 gauche, montée initialement niveau 100
Yeah,
et
look
le
at that control.
7440.
Départ approuvé au PAL 5 Golf 08 left, on monte 100 et transpondeur 7440, Air France 6732.
Correct. Skymatix 078, say your speed please. Skymatix 078, say your speed please. William 153, say your speed please.
Mach 839.
Paris Control, could you please text?
No problem, sorry. Okay, Millennium 153, reduce speed, Mach 81, please.
Reduce 81, Millennium 153.
15, Skymatix 078, say your speed please.
078 needs text.
Speed 0.72, Skymatix LSM8.
Contrôleur, 19,
Lorena 25, tell you to taxi whiskey. Just call me when taxi to.
ready for the battle, and all depends on which one.
Yeah, so 12512, backtrack 1812, line up and report, ready to take off. Yeah, speed, Mach 72.
Millennium 153, reduce Mach 72, Millennium 153.
Skymatix 8.77.
I don't have a backpack ready for takeoff.
Yes, so from whiskey 112, clear for takeoff, winds 130 degrees, 5 knots.
Clear for takeoff on runway 1 to right now, and support.
Juliet Uniform Delta, Paris.
On remonte l'Oise parce que on n'arrive pas à choper le bord en fait.
Juliet Delta, information trafic, vous aurez un 73 de Beauvais, et partira sud-est.
Ok, on regarde ça, merci beaucoup. Contrôleur India 068 pour débuter la descente.
Alors, 068, descendez de VO 250.
Descend 250 India 068.
Skymatix 04, one way descent parallel 200.
When ready, down to 200 for Skymatix 04, thank you.
83, 31, Smite, au revoir.
Et on quitte fin de 8, merci, à bientôt.
Air France 1942.
Air France 1942, bonjour monsieur.
Ah, 42, c'était une carence, correct?
Ouais, affirmatif, une carence pour un départ IFR, destination Miami.
Route approuvée, Evo 5 hôtel, piste 08 de gauche, montée initialement au niveau 130 et le transpondeur 74-41.
Est-ce que si possible on pourrait avoir la 9 de gauche, 1942
La 9. Souhaitez la 9 droite?
Dans la 9 gauche, si possible.
Alors la 9 gauche, ça sera pas possible, c'est une piste qui pour les arrivées, soit la 08 gauche ou la 9 droite, au choix.
Ouais, la 08 gauche, pardon, 08 gauche.
Alors, c'était bien pour la 08 gauche, le 5 hôtel, c'est pour la 08 gauche. Donc Evo 5 hôtel, montée initialement au niveau 130 et puis le transpondeur 74-41.
Ouais, 74-41, Évro 5 hôtel et puis la 08 gauche, pardon.
C'est une relecture correcte, proposez la pose face à l'est, à l'ouest, excusez-moi.
Alors on pousse face à l'est, on vous rappelle pour le roulage.
Millennium 153, can you confirm you're flying to LUSAR, Uniform Sierra Alpha Romeo?
Say again, Millennium 153.
Can you confirm you're flying to LUSAR, Lima Uniform Sierra Alpha Romeo?
Confirm flight LUSAR, Millennium 153.
Okay.
I see we are currently 12 guys participating in this event. Awesome. Antonio.
3 Alpha Golf, elevated pipe, Squawks 17545.
7545.
Sorry, I only realized now he's talking to you. Antonio, you are very, very soft on the audio here. The volume is very low on the stream, eh?
Yeah, Godfrey, November, Tango 3.
Let me put it this way on IVA, yeah.
Godfrey, November, and then you point Tango 3 on the 08 left, I don't think on the
Thank you. Alors, de 068 direct au PIBAT, descendez niveau 150.
Directo qui passe 150 RL de 068.
Ryan 12 passing run 176.
Canada 2512, direct Ryanux, Romeo Alpha November Uniform X-ray, continue climb for level 280.
So
280 and direct Ryanux, Ryanux.
Team sur Delta, on est en vente arrière main gauche, on va passer en étape de base à 0,5.
Je vais Delta. Un plane proposé.
Sur Delta, merci.
KLM 171, contact Geneva, approach 136.255. Good day.
Connecting Geneva arrival, KLM 136.255. Thank you very much, Cedric, and bye-bye.
Air France 6732, on est prêt pour la mise en route et repoussage.
Vous allez disons interposé face à l'est.
On repousse face à l'est, Air France 6732.
No, the only time I do that is to just take a break from Zibo. That won't happen unless the whole Zibo project gets cancelled. There's not many chances of me flying anything else. Obviously, there's a very slim chance I'll do the A320 or a Q400 or something. But
153, direct LUSAR.
It's slim, Massa. Very slim.
Say again, Millennium 153.
Direct LUSAR, Lima, Uniform Sierra, Alpha Romeo.
Millennium 153, direct LUSAR, confirm.
Correct.
Millennium 153, direct LUSAR.
Capacity 001, sir, your speed, please.
Mach 0.73.
Thank you.
Millennium 153, request descend 200.
Millennium 153. Millennium 153, descend for level 200. Capacity 078, descend for level 200. Air France 71, Hôtel Tango Drop.
Speed is Mach.
Skymatic, please control Skymatic descent flight level 200. Skymatic 078.
Gen 1, 61 Papa Golf, from Tango 3, 1008 left, for takeoff, winch 130 degrees, 6 knots.
For takeoff, 1008 left, Agent 61 Papa Golf, thank you.
Air France 71, Hôtel Tango, le Paris face à l'est, prévenez les 06, l'arrivée Amboise 6 Echo, direct Odilo et descendez niveau 100.
Il y a les 06 Amboise 6 Echo, on descend niveau 100, Air France 71
Ouais.
Juliette uniforme Delta, on est posé et on s'est mis au parking de l'aviation générale.
Merci de au revoir.
Bonne journée, merci à vous.
Skymatix 04, contact Geneva 136.255, good day.
136.255 for Skymatix 04, thank you for the coverage there, bye bye.
Paris Control, bonjour, to Z6 Tango Kilo, inbound Papa Oscar November, flight level 360.
Jet Tango Kilo, identify. Jet 6 Tango Kilo can fly direct to Eriga, Echo Romeo India, Golf Alpha.
Direct Eriga to Jet 6 Tango.
Paris Control, bonjour. 228 demande clearance pour Ajaccio.
Pour toutes les stations en fréquence, attention, ici une personne à la fois, s'il vous plaît. J'ai entendu d'abord le front soleil 3288.
C'est correct, le front soleil 3288 avec vous, on passe actuellement 7000 pieds, on procède bien.
Suivez 3288, poursuivez la montée niveau de 80 et je vois.
On poursuit la montée de 80, front soleil 3288, merci.
Skymatix 078, contact Geneva 136.255, correct?
Dominic, we're using IVAO altitude for the pilot line.
Page controller, contact.
You have to use IVAO pilot line.
LSGG approach on 136.255. Good day, thank you for your service, sir.
Bye.
Foxtrot Tango pour quitter la fréquence, sortie par ouest.
Air France 6732, on est prêt pour le taxi.
6732, roulez piste 08 gauche via uniforme Tango 3.
Roule 08 gauche, uniforme Tango 3, Air France 6732.
2 contact France 125, this is 127.555, good day.
And the last control 12755 can fix for control, merci beaucoup pour le retraînement by check.
Paris Control, bonjour, Air France 228, demande clearance pour Ajaccio.
Bonjour, je vous rappelle, France soleil 3280 direct Luval.
Direct Luval, front soleil 3288, merci.
Again, Zibomod Papa Golf, climb level 100.
Papa Golf, hello, identified, call you back.
Good day, Paris Control, Skymatix 014, at flight level 350, inbound RESMI.
Skymatix 074, hello, welcome. Alors, 068 autorisé à la transition, je passe cet écho.
Autorisé approche CO qui passe 7 écho R206.
Transition. Millennium 153 contact Geneva approach 136.255, good day. Millennium 153, check your microphones and no time, thank you. Skymatix 08, continue descent, level 200.
200 for 008.
Skymatix 047, when it descent 200.
Paris Control, vous me recevez, Air France 228.
Air France 228, oui, je vous reçois. Je vous ai dit. Air France 3288, la montée, niveau 140. France 3288, stoppez la montée, niveau 140.
Niveau 140,
Sticks 1, Papa Golf, continue.
Hey there, bonsoir, Sitter 73 Bravo and base request clearance to ISO.
Station, call you back.
73 Bravo.
Agency for Papa Golf, repeat please.
Climb level 280.
Climb level 3280, agency for Papa Golf.
Radar, bonsoir, Sitter 73 Bravo, 1020 in base request clearance to London.
Speedbird, I call you back.
Paris Control, Air France 1284, emporté commun sur Charles de Gaulle, on demande la mise en route pour Tunis, s'il vous plaît.
Air France 1284 sur un numéro 2 pour la 4. Right now, one. Continue.
Paris Center, good day. Skymatix 0323, checking in. Passing flight level 210 on the UL 612 airway.
Skymatix 3323. Yeah, Skymatix 0323 identify, continue climb for 350.
Paris Center, please could you repeat the squawk call?
Maintain your squawk call, continue climb for 350.
Climb to 350, Skymatix 032.
Yeah.
Paris Control, bonjour monsieur, la Sparrin contrôle avec vous, niveau 240, on passe gros long pont à la 83. «
183, bonjour, je vous rappelle. 078, descendez niveau 100.
Paris Control, Air France 1942, repoussage et mise en répétition, route piste 08 gauche.
Reçu, Alsace 068, descendez niveau 100.
206, on descend au niveau 100.
110, unité 0.
Unité 0, R12068.
Air France 6732, depuis point d'attente Tango 2 de la 08 gauche, on est prêt au départ.
Air France 6732, piste 08 gauche, autorisé décollage, 150 degrés 7.
Autorisé décollage, Air France 6732.
Air France Soleil 3288, montée niveau 280.
80 sur 288.
We'll get cloud blindness if we look out the window too long in this cloud. Yo.
Station spell time, Air France 1942, roulez piste 08 gauche vers Romeo, Tango 3.
Thank you, Steve.
183 à l'arrivée, refill 9 échos, direct au PIBAT, descendez niveau 150. Skymatix 008, contact Geneva 136.225.
136.255 for Skymatix 08. Thank you for your service.
Correct. 71 Hôtel Tango, après Osilo, cap à droite 030, descendez 4000 TQNH 1013.
Après Odilo, 4030, 4000 TQNH 1013, Air France 71 Hôtel Tango.
Paris contrôle ici Air France 228, demande clearance pour Ajaccio.
Air France 228, j'ai 20 trafic en fréquence, je vais vous donner une clearance un petit peu plus.
Hello, Peter.
Jet 6 Tango Kilo, monitor Unicom, what to do, good day.
Unicom 6 Tango Kilo, bye.
Giant 61 Papa Golf, contact us on 27555, good day.
Control 125.555, thank you, bye.
Ryanair 149 with me. Skymatix 01, Paris.
It's not transmitting. Skymatix 001.
Yeah, for traffic separation, film left in 100.
Left 100, Skymatix 00.
Air France 228, pas copié?
Oui, Air France 228.
Air France 228, Latra, Islus 5 hôtels, piste 08 gauche, montée initialement niveau 100, transpondeur.
Ok, destination approuvée, 08 gauche, Air France 228, et demande...
Peter, it's not possible to really check now. My attention is somewhere else, so remind me later.
Départ via Latra 5 hôtel, et piste 08 gauche, Air France 228.
I must be honest with you, even just reading what you said, it doesn't make sense because my ones work the correct way, okay? So I'll have to go and stop and then fiddle a little bit, but I mean, my lights come on when I press them down and they go off when I lift them up, so I'll have to check.
Montée initialement niveau 100 et transpondeur. Transpondeur 2312.
Départ approuvé, Latra 5 hôtel, niveau initial, unité 00, transpondeur 2312, Air France 84.
Correct, repoussage approuvé face au sud.
Et repoussage approuvé face au sud, Air France 84.
Avec 555, au revoir.
Air France 228, prêt pour le repoussage.
Repoussage approuvé face à ouest.
Paris, Speedbird 73 Bravo from Basel.
Speedbird, your position, please. The 738 Paris. Yes, sir. Contact France Center 12755.
1755, thank you.
Skymatix 95 Paris.
Skymatix 095, go ahead.
Skymatix 095, descent level 20.
Must be honest, this guy is very busy. If I look at this map, for him to keep track of everybody,
Après Papa Golf 503, descendez
a couple of guys here.
Descendre à 5000 puis après Papa Golf 5003 QNH.
Sorry, Crester. I didn't see your message. Not sure if you came in before I said what I said, but I mean, this is crazy busy. It's It's amazing that this one guy has to handle all the traffic that you guys, almost all the traffic that you guys see there. He's under his control, you know, I mean, that's crazy.
It's having a 20 to 25
Yeah. This guy's busy. Oh, it's approach. Okay, he's talking, it's Christer's talking about the approach guy. Yeah, that's disappointing, Christer. I have to agree with you. I mean, he doesn't have that many aircraft to handle.
La dernière position, donnez votre... La dernière station, donnez votre call sign.
Contrôle, hémisphère 451 avec vous, stable au niveau 340, j'arrive à mon point de début de descente, ça sera pour une arrivée hors.
Control Lufthansa 7 Quebec at flight level 160, climbing 280 direct to tax.
Ministère 451, bonsoir, identifiez l'arrivée de PIBAT 9 Echo, piste 06.
Arrivée BIBAT 9 Echo, poste 06, hémisphère 451.
Correct. Skymatix VA direct LUSAR.
Stand by for 01.
Okay. Air France 75, Hôtel Tango à droite 4050, autorisé à
I suppose it's LUSAR.
Pareil contrôle, bonjour monsieur, Nessis 323 avec vous au niveau 300. On passe Dijon actuellement.
Skymatix 001, turning direct LUSAR.
Air France 67. Air France 67, 32 à gauche, cap 290.
À gauche, cap 290, Air France 67, 32.
Skymatix 459, when ready, descent parallel 220.
Flight level 220, Skymatix 459.
183, la transition, Okipa 7 Echo.
La transition, 200, climbing flight level 280, direct to Lukit.
Et 7 Quebec, hello, identify, continuing climb paddle 26, local.
Climbing 260, Lufthansa 7, okay.
Déroulage Air France 1284.
Je vous rappelle. Alors, 068 à droite, 4060, autorisé à approcher la 08 droite, rappel établi.
060 à droite, et on rappelle établi, RLZ 06.
Air France 1283, 4, roulez liste 08 gauche, via Romeo, Tango 3.
On roule, point d'arrêt Tango 3 de la 08 gauche, via Romeo, Air France 1280.
Ministère 451, décreux près, du coup, descendez niveau 110.
Je descends niveau 110, hémisphère 451.
Skymatix 055, contact Geneva 136.255, good day.
Geneva on 136.255, thank you for agency, bye bye.
Ready for descent procedure.
Niveau 150 à l'OC 83.
Et faire 183, je vous mets au 150 pour l'instant.
Le message c'est pour émissaire 451.
Si c'est RLZ 183, je vous mets au niveau 150 pour l'instant.
Bien reçu, une distance.
Pareil contrôle Nessis 323 avec vous, on est au niveau 300 au nord de Dijon, direct Kotoum.
Jour, Nessis 323, identifié. Direct Ziram.
Direct Ziram, Nessis 323.
Skymatix 101, Skymatix 001, one ready descent parallel to 4.
When ready, descend to 40, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 459, continue descent parallel to 00.
Stand flight level 200, Skymatix 459.
RSA 068, vous avez été établi?
Et on vient d'établir l'ILS 082 gauche à 208.
Ok, j'avais pas. Alors, continuez l'approche, je vous rappelle. Air France 228, vous êtes pas au départ? Pour un départ immédiat?
Au Tango 3, le départ, Air France 228.
Air France 228, depuis Tango 3, puis 08 gauche, autorisé décollage, vent 150 degrés, 7 nœuds.
Autorisé décollage 08 gauche, Air France 228.
Air France 068, continue l'approche, dernier vent 140 degrés, 7 nœuds, j'ai un trafic au départ 08 gauche.
Et c'est reçu, on poursuit l'approche à 068.
Air France 71, hôtel Tango, c'est établi?
Air France 71, hôtel Tango établi, il y a des 0.
Du coup, Air France 71, hôtel Tango, piste 06, autorisé atterrissage, vent 170 degrés, 7 nœuds. Air France 42, direct Évreux, vous pouvez poursuivre la montée niveau 3 3.
Paris Control, Sweet 5 Tango Kilo, flight level T504.
Sweet Tango Kilo, Québec. Alors, pour 1942, vous avez reçu. Direct Évreux, bon, suivez la montée niveau 3 3-0.
Ouais, 1942, pardon, donc direct Évreux et on monte 330.
Alors, je prends même un main direct Godix, Golf, Oscar, Delta India Express. We are Paco, descent level 260. Skymatix 2, Skymatix 001, continue descent parallel 220.
Continue descent to T0, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 0141, ready descent parallel to 280.
We're ready to descend 280, Skymatix 014.
Et RSA 068, piste 08 droite, autorisé atterrissage, vent 140 degrés 7 nœuds.
RSA 068, on est autorisé atterrissage piste confirmé, 08 droite ou 08 gauche?
08 droite.
Autant pour nous, on avait compris 08 gauche, et bien on passe sur la droite.
Si vous souhaitez, vous avez une visuelle sur la piste?
C'est un on a visuel sur les deux pistes.
Écoutez, je vous fais quand même poursuivre autorisé atterrissage 08 droite, les derniers vents 140 degrés 7, on va faire une baïonnette.
C'est reçu, autorisé atterrissage 08 droite,
RSA 183, descendez niveau 110.
Oh, wow, Tester. Yeah. So he's a little bit preoccupied, I suppose.
Et Fidet 5 Tango Kilo direct Arnav. Alors, ce sera pour la 08 droite. Hein.
Direct A nach Jet Tango Kilo.
Air France 67, 32, direct Sauvat, Sierra Oscar Victor à Tango.
Direct Sauvat, Air France 67 32.
Et 67 32, vous souhaitez monter au niveau 340 dès maintenant?
On peut monter au niveau 340, Air France 67 32.
Oh, c'est donc monter au niveau 340. Break, Skymatix VA, contact Geneva, 136.25, have a good day.
Contact Geneva, thank you very much, sir.
France 1942, vous avez pas?
1942, je vous écoute.
Je pense que c'est positif. France 226 dans
So we've gone down that road a few times, okay? Your more experienced controllers can handle stuff like that, but the new guys do struggle, you know, so you can only complain so many times, but I mean, it's nice maybe to mention it.
À gauche, cap 300, niveau 100, émissaire 451, pour guidage radar.
Air France 228, je vous écoute.
Stoppez la montée niveau 100.
Just as a matter of interest, it's not only Krister, we've got Tommy and Uncle John requesting text as well, because they each have a little limit, you know, so yeah.
Air France 284, alignez-vous piste 08 gauche et attendez.
On va pas aligner, on attend Air France.
Skymatix 001, continue descent, level 200.
200, Skymatix 001.
Yes, Skymatix 001, contact Geneva, 136.25, have a good day.
And we'll contact 136.255, Skymatix 001. Thank you for your service. Good day.
Skymatix 014, can you set your squawk 1746, please?
1746 for school.
Geneva approach, Skymatix 001, flight level 215 and going down to 200, approaching LUSAR from the north.
Skymatix 0016 radar, hello, identify descent flight level 160 on the LUSAR 2 Romeo arrival.
Please repeat the arrival for Skymatix 001.
I call you back.
1000 to level off.
Skymatix 153, wind calm, runway 22, clear.
That's LUSAR 2 Romeo. See, I didn't have it on my screen, and he is a bit soft. Just boost him a bit.
Skymatix 078, contact Geneva, delivery at ground on 1.855, good day.
Skymatix 459er, descent altitude 7000 feet, QNH 1017.
Thank you for your service.
Descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1017, Skymatix 459.
Skymatix 001, clear LUSAR 2 Romeo arrival, expect ILF runway 22 on descent flight level 160.
Thank you, sir. Flight level 160 on the LUSAR 2 Romeo approach for runway 22 at Geneva, Skymatix 001.
Wing 30 Romeo Charlie, climb flight level 320 on monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye, sir.
Unicom 128 and the climbing at 0.
Ryanair 1102, runway 22, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 22, Ryanair 1102.
Skymatix 008, reduce minimum approach speed.
Minimum approach speed, Skymatix 08.
Skymatix 0905, descent altitude 6000 feet and continue on present heading.
6,000 feet and present heading Skymatix 09.
Approach 29 Papa Uniform approaching 150.
Look at that weather. Look at that weather. Fortunately, we're coming in from this side over here, but yo.
1000 to level off.
Ryanair 1102, wind calm, runway 22, clear for immediate takeoff.
Runway 22, clear for immediate takeoff. Runway 1102.
Skymatix 008, expect late landing clearance.
Expecting light clearance, right?
Skymatix 0905, turn right, heading 1404 for base, descent 5,000 feet.
140 and 5,000 feet, Skymatix 09.
So, I think my wife gave me one. Yeah, it should be one.
160 for separation, please. Skymatix 008, wind calm, runway 22, clear to land.
Clear to land, here's the right.
Skymatix 0905, turn right, heading 180, clear ILS approach, runway 22, report established.
180 and cleared ILS for runway 22, and we'll report on established Skymatix 0905.
Ryanair 1122, identify and passing 3,600 feet, climb flight level 150.
That's 150, Ryanair 110.
Air France 29 Papa Uniform, climb flight level 240, on contact Paris 128, decimal 105, au revoir.
Papa 240 on contacting Paris and 128 decimal 105 for SF29 Papa Uniform, good day.
7,000 feet, QNH 1017.
The button. Hello, Mac.
Wrong check.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
You would like to answer on the EGKK, not here.
Yes.
You gave a very good response, but it was here.
Descent altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 1017.
7,000, QNH 1017, Skymatix 001.
Center, somebody's very right, clear that off.
Skymatix 008, contact Tepron, frequency 121, decimal 855, bye-bye.
Contact American, and thank you very much for the service.
Hey, Peter. Yeah, the problem with our guys are that Christer is legally deaf. Okay, he uses an auto texter. So if you ever hear him speak, it's because he can speak, but he needs to read to listen. He can't hear. The problem with Uncle John and with oh man, Tommy, are that due to old age, their hearing isn't so good anymore. Okay, so they can talk back to the ATC, but they need the text to read, to see where they are, what's happening, you know, and that's where the problem comes in. You know, it's not difficult for any one of these three guys to actually speak, but they need the text to tell them where they are, what needs to happen. And that's why they prefer to just stay on text, because the one thing that does happen is the controllers don't understand. They never heard the briefing that I just gave you. They don't understand that these guys are not dumb. It's a limit that they have, a physical limit. And then what happens is the ATC guys gets confused because you just said you're deaf, but now you're talking to me. What's that about? You see? And then that's, you know, a total confusing situation then.
Geneva, bonjour. Correct. Ryanair 3 Alpha Golf with you, flight 200 at LUSAR.
Ryanair 3 Alpha Golf 6 radar, hello, identify, clear LUSAR to Romeo arrival, expect ILS runway 22, descend flight level 160.
Yeah, I agree, Peter. It does.
Flight level 160, LUSAR to runway 22, Ryan 3 Alpha.
Schematic 459, descent altitude 6,000 feet.
6,000 feet, Skymatix 459.
Skymatix 0905, established ILS runway 22.
Schematic 0905, number 1, continue approach.
Continue approach, Skymatix 0905.
Ryanair 1102, climb flight level 240.
Climb level 240, Ryanair 1102.
Schematic 459, turn right heading 140 for base.
Turn right heading 140, Skymatix 459.
Tango Bravo, passing 3,000 feet.
Air France 67 Tango Bravo, identify, climb flight level 1900.
1900, France 7 Tango Bravo.
Schematic 459, descent altitude 5,000 feet, turn right heading 175, clear ILS approach runway 22, report established.
Descend 5,000 feet and heading 175, report when established, Skymatix 459.
Ryanair 3 Alpha Golf, descent altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 1017.
7,000, 1017,
Skymatic 0905, wind calm, runway 22, clear to land.
Clear to land 22, Skymatix 0905.
Schematic 001, continue on present heading on downwind.
Continue present heading, Schematic 001.
Approaching transition.
Can you guys hear me here on Discord?
Yes.
I Logitech headset has a detachable cable, and so I stood up. My son came to talk to me. It caught on the chair and it ripped out of the headset. Damn it! So I was a bit worried. I was hoping I didn't break it. Now I'm feeling better.
Excusez-moi, pouvez-vous répéter Air France 9849?
Cool, Peter. Thank you.
Je vous rappelle.
No, I've got no interest in F1, eh?
Descent altitude 6,000 feet.
Approach checklist.
Descent 6,000 feet, Skymatix 001.
Air France 67, 67 Tango Bravo, aussi direct Argis.
Directeur Argis, France 67 Tango Bravo.
Air France 9849, piste 22, intersection Bravo, alignez-vous et attendez.
On s'aligne et on attend piste 22 Air France 9849.
Ryanair 1102, contact Paris Control 128 decimal 105, bye bye.
28105, have a good service. Ryanair 1102.
Thank you.
Good day, approach. It is Skymatix VA for inbound LUSAR at flight level 200.
Skymatix 014, Geneva arrival hello, clear LUSAR to Romeo arrival, expect ILS runway 22. And confirm you making the LUSAR to Romeo arrival or you're going to LUSAR?
Yeah, that's the instruction I got for LUSAR. And could you repeat the previous instruction again, please? Skymatix 014.
I call you back. Skymatix 001, turn right, heading 140 for base.
Right, 140 for base, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 014, clear LUSAR to Romeo arrival, expect ILS runway 22.
Right, frequencies, minimums, courses, all set up, PFDs done, cabin is secure, yes.
Runway 22, Skymatix 014.
Linda's got the lights. Auto brake is set, speed brake is in use, we can stow that.
180, clear ILS approach, runway 22, report established.
180 for the ILS and we'll report established Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 459 on number 1, continue approach.
Number 1, continuing approach, Skymatix 459.
Air France 9849, Air France 9849, vent calme, piste 22, intersection Bravo, autorisé décollage.
Autorisé décollage piste 22 Air France 9849.
Skymatix 0905, contact F1 121 decimal 855, bye bye.
121 decimal 855, thank you, bye bye.
Air France 67 Tango Bravo, you leave my airspace. Unicom 122 decimal 8, bon vol monsieur.
122 decimal 8, France 67 Tango Bravo, au revoir, merci pour le contrôle.
Avec plaisir. Skymatix 459, expect late landing clearance.
Expecting light clearance, Skymatix 459.
Air France 9849, votre transpondeur Charlie, s'il vous plaît. Skymatix 459, wind calm, runway 22, clear to land.
Clear to land, wind copy, sir.
Air France 9849, identifié, passant 2700 pieds, montée niveau de vol 190.
Air France 9849, excusez-moi, pouvez vous répéter?
Montée niveau de vol 190.
My daughter came and spoke with me and I never pressed that approach button and there goes the localizer.
Skymatix 001, turn right heading 250, descend 4,000 feet for the interception.
250 and 4,000 feet for interception, Skymatix 001. Apologies, my daughter came and spoke with me and then I missed the localizer.
No problem. Ryanair 3 Alpha Golf, descent altitude 6,000 feet.
I'm actually going to turn quite a bit more steep.
6,000 reducing 180.
Geneva approach, Lufthansa 5 Papa on Alpha.
Lufthansa 5, Papa, Geneva departure, hello, runway 22, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 22, Lufthansa 5, Papa.
Skymatix 014, descent flight, descent altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Descent 7,000, QNH 1017, Skymatix 014.
Air France 9849, direct Argis.
Direct... Attends, pouvez-vous répéter s'il vous plaît pour 9849?
Argis, Alpha Romeo, Golf India Sierra.
Skymatix 459, clear runway 22, Charlie.
But you guys won't believe it. My daughter came again for the second time, and there goes the localizer for the second time. I swear I want to scream.
For immediate departure, runway 22, Lufthansa 5, Papa.
Skymatix 459, contact apron 121, decimal 855, bye-bye.
Hey, Nico, you need a do not disturb sign.
Exactly what Asa also said there. It's bloody crazy.
Ryanair 3 Alpha Golf, stand right, heading 130 for base.
And the aircraft didn't descend. You see? You see? Oh, come on. The experialistic changes that click spot. Our approach is on now. Now we've got to dive. Okay, you know what we got to do? So we're going to hold on tight now. Dive, dive, dive.
To level off.
Geneva approach, Skymatix 0223 checking
Eliminate.
in.
This is the stupidest approach I've ever done in my whole life.
20, heading to LUSAR.
All about pilot school, Nico.
Alpha Golf, turn right, heading 1
Yeah, no, we got it. We got it. There it's on there. Absolutely, she's testing my abilities now, but it makes me look stupid, man. That's the only thing. Fortunately, I'm too dumb to care. But it must look really crazy. Anybody watching this video later is going to go, what the hell, this guy doesn't know how to fly.
Climb level 150, Lufthansa 5, Papa.
Skymatix 0323, Geneva arrival, hello, clear LUSAR to Romeo arrival, expect ILS.
Right, let's start slowing down now. Major slowdown.
Descend well, flight level 160 and expect ILS 22, Skymatix 0223. Thank you very much.
On the LUSAR to Romeo
Well, that's exactly what is happening, Krister. Skymatix 001, we're on the localizer. Sorry for the problem, sir, but we are ready to use the ILS now.
Skymatix 001, no worry. Wind calm, runway 22, clear to land.
Thank you, sir. Wind calm, clear to land. Skymatix 001.
Air France 9849, Unicom 122, décimal 8, bon vol jusqu'à Bordeaux. Au revoir.
Right, speed brake is now on.
Now
we just need to see the flipping runway.
Merci du contrôle. Très bonne journée à vous. Au revoir.
Merci.
Go on your glide slope and you've got your localizer all set up, so you should be right.
Yeah, I've put Command B on as well, but you know, we'll cancel the auto land if we can actually see the runway. Otherwise, we're just going to do an auto land, get it over with.
Yep.
Because I mean, the clouds here look pretty bad.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Clear to land runway 22.
Ryan 3 Alpha Golf,
Ryanair 3 Alpha Golf, number 2, continue approach, speed is yours.
I mean, if I don't do an auto land now, I'll never land this plane. Look at this.
Yeah, it's soup, isn't it? Flying in the soup. Auto land's the way to go, I reckon.
Hi.
0323, descent altitude.
There's the runway. Look, 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 look.
1017.
Yeah.
Descend 7000, QNH 011,
And there you go, you got it.
1017, Skymatix 0323.
Lufthansa 5, Papa. Proceed direct to Houston.
That was a bit
confirm flight
hard,
level
but I think
240.
Expedialistic makes it look harder than it really is. That wasn't really that bad. Mert, it's the alpha build of it's the alpha build of xEnviro, so it's got bugs.
Level 150 inbound reserve, information echo.
Lufthansa 5, Papa, Deaton. Delta India Tango Oscar November.
Direct Deaton, climb flight level 240, Lufthansa Papa.
Frankie, 54 Echo Golf, Geneva, bonjour, information echo, over Geneva level 150.
My Sky 54 Echo Golf 6 Radar Geneva arrival hello, identify. Descent flight level 110, direct Sierra Papa Romeo, reduce to 20 knots.
Direct Centre, level 110, 220 knots, Frankie 54 Echo Golf.
Thank you so
That
much.
looks better, Nico.
Yeah, that looks better. It's going to update, so I better get in position now. Runway vacated, Skymatix 001.
Yeah.
Skymatix 001, contact apron 121, decimal 855, bye-bye.
121-855, Skymatix 001. And thank you for your patience and your service. Good day.
Good day, thank you.
Ground, good day, Skymatix 001. Requesting taxi to the stand.
Skymatix 001, Geneva apron very good morning. Taxi stand 67 via outer.
Flaps up and set.
67 via outer, Skymatix 001.
TV 1373, contact Geneva approach 136255, au revoir.
Oh,
136255, thank you.
now I need to get a chart because my pop-up does not want to show. Tax. $67. Right, where am I, by the way? Is Delta. I'm at Delta. So I need to go left.
Après 260, roulez pour l'attente alpha, piste 22,
Right, so it looks like next to 459.
et alpha.
After landing procedure.
On roule pour l'attente alpha, via ligne 2 et à hauteur alpha ligne 260.
After landing procedure. Now what her story she's doing it. That was kind of freaky, kind of stressful. Weird. But I'm glad we made it.
After landing procedure.
I don't think there was any doubt there, Nico. I think you had it all the time.
Yeah.
After landing procedure complete.
Oh. You know what? My autopilot is still on. That's why it's not taxiing the way I wanted to taxi. This thing is continuously pulling me. Get this all off. I was wondering why. It's pulling against me.
Yeah, you got to hate that when it works against you.
Yeah. There's Antonio. Yo, that's much better to taxi now. Right, so we need to get to 67. There's 67. What a turn. Okay, so let's go a bit forward, then swing back in. Me and the lines today.
And remember, Nico, you can't run him over.
Yeah, I will. It's going to be up to him. If he walks forward into the engine right now, it's his problem. No, we made it. We made it. We made it.
Yeah, no, good.
Skymatix 001 on the blocks. Thank you for your service, sir.
You can level frequency, Skymatix 001, bye-bye.
Right.
Ready for shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
And Nico, with all the hiccup you've had from approach down to touchdown and taxiing out to your bay, I'll call it, back here, we're living a dream.
Absolutely, I'm living the dream. I tell you, where would I rather want to be? Nowhere. This is all the only place I really want to be. Eh?
That's it. That's it all, done it.
Yeah. Okay, let me turn my camera this way for whoever comes in next. Let's quickly have a look, see if I've still got my... No, I don't. Let me just get IVEO web eye open again to see who's coming in still. Okay, there's 2 of us and 1 other person coming in, so... Right, that's a Reggie, then 1 other guy, and then whoever is bringing up the rear guard. I think that's Marco. There you go, yes. Exciting plane spotting on a Sunday morning, eh?
Yeah, or Sunday evening.
Yeah. I'm trying to contact the guy there in Perth. Left messages and sent emails. I think this whole, what do we call it, time zone thing is really causing a problem, man. Just makes life a little bit difficult.
And I think from where I am to Perth, I think it's about an hour and a half difference in time.
Yeah. I've got suppliers in Melbourne, and the one lady comes to the office 7 a.m. Melbourne time. And then I have to wait until midnight before I can phone her if I need to call her. Because it's landlines, you know, we're using voice over IP now, but still, you have to call. She's not on a server like this one. And every meeting we've had was my time after midnight so far.
Yuck.
Well, it was used.
Guys, I need to attend to something quickly. All right, I should be back before the last guy lands. After these two, there's one more, but I'm just going to let it ride it out, okay, with you guys here. So if I miss any of you, if any of you need to leave before I come back, then thank you for watching and your support and all those things. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday and have a blessed week, everybody. I'm going to rush back as soon as I can.
Okay, Nico.
Thanks, RT.
Captain, passengers are asking for a cozier temperature.
I'm back. I'm back. I think I made it. Yes, there's the other guy coming in.
Yeah, your time is good, Nico.
Good. Yeah, the whole dynamic of my house is different and weird now with my brother here, etc. Good luck, Marco.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
That was nicely done.
Right. I think that takes care of all our pilots. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on stream, watching, supporting the ATC guys. Thank you for your service. If you guys, can accommodate the text pilots, that would be cool next time. If you need practice, let them know. Let them come and help you to get some practice. And for the other guys here on Discord, thanks for joining me. Thanks for the chats and everything. I hope you guys have a really good rest of your weekend, whatever is left. And we'll see you guys soon.
Thanks, Nico. You have a good one yourself, mate.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Right, our voices.